All the latest action and breaking news on Chhota Rajan's return right here on India Today. Some breaking news coming in at this moment. Chhota Rajan will undergo a thorough medical examination. Rajan is a kidney patient, remember we've been reporting, and a dialysis needs to be done every week. So apart from a checkup, special medical arrangements are also being made in case of any emergency. It is also being said that in some rooms in the All India Institute of Medical Sciences are actually kept ready in case of any emergency. Post checkup, he will either be taken to court or a magistrate could be brought to the CBI headquarters depending on the security scenario. That's the latest that we are hearing at this moment. Brijesh Pandey now joins us with all the latest. Brijesh, just explain to us what exactly are you hearing from your sources?
Well, Sanket, what we have been told is that the first thing after he has been he landed in India is that a thorough medical examination will be done. Most likely, the examination will happen at the CBI headquarters only because since he's a very high risk target, chances of him moving to AIIMS or any other government hospital to get the medical examination done will be very risky. And once the medical examination is done, then he will be most likely a magistrate will come to CBI where his custody would be remanded. Sanket, right now I am at the Delhi Police Special Cell, which is at Lodi Colony, right next to Indian Habitat Center, and this is one of the places where Chhota Rajan was expected to arrive in this morning. And as you can see in the visuals, the whole place has been barricaded. A heavy security presence has been put on. It also led to a lot of inconvenience to the resident in and around Delhi Police Special Cell Lodi Colony police station. But the whole place has been barricaded. In the morning when a decoy convoy reached here at Special Cell office, there were close to 150 police personnel guarding this. But once news of Chhota Rajan reaching the CBI headquarters was confirmed, then around 100 police personnel went away. But the place is still, the whole area is still barricaded, as they're saying that there are chances that there could be some sort of a movement. So the whole area remains barricaded and out of bound for local residents as well as media.
Absolutely. Sanket? Brijesh Pandey, do stay on with us. We'll also be joined in by Mustafa Sheikh in just a short moment from now. But let's, for the benefit of our viewers who are joining us at this moment, give you the sequence of events, the drama, the action that unfolded overnight. Now, this was from the day previous, 5th of November, 4:30, when Rajan and his handing over process actually began. Then he left the detention center in Bali, where he was for the past few days. After that, he got on top of this bulletproof vehicle that was provided by Bali police because they did not want to take any chances. That was at 5:42. Cut to 6:30 a.m. is 5:30 a.m. in fact, when Chhota Rajan landed at the Palam Technical Air Base. At 5:45 is when Rajan's convoy exited the airport, and here is where the drama actually began. You can see that this convoy has left. It was widely believed that there will be one car in which Chhota Rajan will be an ambassador. One motorcade reached the special cell office where Brijesh Pandey is. This happened at around 6 a.m. It now turns out that that was a decoy. That was not the real cavalcade, not the real motorcade. The real motorcade reached the CBI headquarters at 6:20 a.m. and since then Chhota Rajan is presently inside the CBI headquarters. So that is the sequence of events of what happened overnight. Let's go across now to Mustafa Sheikh, who joins us from Mumbai with all the latest. Mustafa, you were telling us a short while back that arrangements have been made in Mumbai as well. Can you just take us through them?
Yes, basically since yesterday night, Mumbai police is on standby. Basically, Arthur Road jail, there is an under cell wherein 2611 accused Ajmal Kasab was kept previously, and that cell was prepared for Chhota Rajan. There is also an emergency medical facility which is there in the cell, and video conferencing facility.
Can you show us around,
the
please?
Mumbai police was ruling out the chances
Mustafa,
of transporting.
can you show us around? Because in the last broadcast, you actually showed that cell, that special cell that was prepared.
Yes, this the cell which has been prepared at Arthur Road Jail is just behind. You can see the light blue
Let's
structure.
see.
This is a 1+1 structure which was made during the time of 2011 accused Ajmal Kasab, and it's said to be a bulletproof and a bomb-proof cell. And here there are all facilities available for a high-profile criminal or for international stature criminal to be slated here. Also, Rajan is told to be ailing with a kidney disease, and he needs a dialysis every week. So, 5 kilometers away from here, there's a government hospital, JJ Hospital, wherein a bulletproof cabin was prepared for the dialysis process, which was supposed to happen every week. So, also the Mumbai police at this point of time is figuring out as to what happened yesterday afternoon, that the cases which were the evidence they were preparing against Rajan, all the cases slipped out to CBI. Now the Mumbai police is only left with a job to collect evidence and provide it to CBI and be in direct communication with the CBI to provide them all the information and evidence available with them, because these evidences are dating back to around 3 decades. In many cases, the cases have already gone to trial, but the only part which has been remaining is verification of Chhota Rajan's voice samples, Chhota Rajan's fingerprints. So all these details has to be provided to CBI, which is the nodal agency now, and Mumbai police is now preparing to do that and get the evidences in place and provide it to CBI.
Okay, Mustafa, many thanks for joining us. At this moment, we are also joined in by, and that is the sequence of events for the benefit of our viewers. In a 4-slide presentation, we are telling you what exactly happened. He left Bali, arrived in Delhi. It was believed that stop 1 was the special cell headquarters in the national capital. However, that was a decoy convoy. That was not the real Chhota Rajan convoy. The real convoy or the cavalcade actually reached the CBI headquarters. That is stop 2. And Chhota Rajan has been inside the CBI headquarters ever since. He reached there at 6:20 or 6:30, and it's over 2 hours now that Chhota Rajan is presently inside. Some breaking news coming in at this moment. Information coming in that the CBI and the Delhi police used dummy convoys and decoys, as we have been telling you, to fool potential attackers and the media during Chhota Rajan's arrival. While the specifics are yet to come in, reports say that at least 3 decoys and dummy convoys were used early this morning. In fact, there are those who say that the ambassador car being followed so diligently by the media could have actually been a decoy. Let's now at this moment go across to Deepak Sharma, who joins us at this moment. Morning, Deepak. You have been covering operations of the underworld for many years now. Deepak, is this normal practice, what has been done by the security agencies to use decoys, to use dummies?
Sanket, let me first tell you that as far as the deportation of Chhota Rajan is concerned, he's more or less, for the intelligence agencies, whether it's IB or RAW or the special cell or the ATS, he's more or less than a fugitive. He's a strategic asset. For the last 15 years, since 2001, Chhota Rajan and his gang and his syndicate has been involved in at least 3 to 4 operations against Dawood Ibrahim. So now there are 2 aspects. One is that the cases pending against him, there could be around 74 to 75 cases, and most of the cases are relating to gangland shootouts, to extortion, to other organized crime activities, and most of the cases are almost dead. One case is very volatile, and that case is the murder of JD, my colleague in Bombay. That's a volatile case against him. Otherwise, most of the cases are related to organized crime, the gangland shootouts. He has to give statements, so legal procedures have to take place. But the second aspect of this entire Chhota Rajan episode is extracting information relating to India's most important operation against Dawood Ibrahim. Now, what would be his role? Because in shootout in Dubai, when Sharad Shetty was killed, Dawood's main key financer in Dubai, Chhota Rajan's men went to Dubai, they eliminated him. When the key person of Dawood Ibrahim in Nepal, Mirza Dilshad Beg, an MP, when he was liquidated in Kathmandu, it was Chhota Rajan's men, his people who went there, liquidated him. So in India's fight against Dawood Ibrahim, one of the key allies of the Intelligence Bureau of the RAW is Chhota Rajan. And I feel that with Mr. Doval being the National Security Advisor, when Doval was Special Director in IB in 2001, now it's almost 14 years, he's been desperately pursuing operations against the company. And Chhota Rajan had been a very strategic ally for the IB. So I think what agencies would be focusing now is to extract and update information against Dawood Ibrahim. What I have come to know through my sources that there is a special team from IB, from RAW, from ATS Mumbai, from Special Cell Delhi, which has been made. It is being the entire operation is being supervised directly by the National Security Advisor. The director IB is also there.
Okay.
The CBI director is also there. And I foresee that within coming months there could be some important activities going on as far as on the D front. So let's see. Let's wait and see that what is the contribution now of this fugitive, which is also a strategic ally for Indian agencies.
Absolutely. Now, if believing that what you're saying, Deepak, is actually true, it must also be noted how much information does Chhota Rajan have about Dawood Ibrahim that he will be willing or will be able to share with the intelligence agencies. I'll come to that aspect of this question in just a short moment. Let me quickly get in a ground report now from where the Dawn presently is. We are joined in by Jugal Purohit, who joins us from outside the CBI headquarters. Jugal, one of the key concerns, or rather the most important concern for the agencies, is his security, because there is a threat to his life. It is believed that Dawood's henchmen could be behind him, might want to bump him off. Just take us through what exactly are the security arrangements that have been put in place. If you could just show us around the CBI headquarters.
Sanket, is that a question for me?
Yes, Jugal.
Okay. Well, Sanket, we've been here since about 5:30 this morning, and immense is the word. That's the kind of deployment that we saw out here. Obviously, what you were saying is perhaps the cause. And I just want to show to you what's happening right now. The effect still is going on. Right out there, about 300 meters from where we are, you're seeing the entire traffic. This is an extremely busy junction of central Delhi. Entire traffic is being rerouted from that point onwards. Only those cars which are to go inside the CBI headquarters, that too only those which have been cleared, are being allowed to go. Otherwise, they've all been asked to take a U-turn. And about 200 to 300 meters from that point of barricade is the CBI headquarters, on the first floor of which Chhota Rajan or Rajendra Sadashiv Nikhalje continues to remain. We are given to understand that at 10 a.m. we should expect a statement from the CBI detailing the arrest and the course of action. Also, what we are aware, Sanket, is that by procedure he will have to be taken to a magistrate. He will also have to undergo a medical examination, but sources are telling us that, keeping in mind his security profile and the threat perception that he faces, it is extremely likely that perhaps a magistrate as well as medical help will be called inside the CBI headquarters itself. We are also aware that at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, about 5 kilometers from this spot, is where there are two extremely secure rooms which have been kept reserved for Chhota Rajan. Remember, he is a kidney patient. He needs dialysis at frequent intervals. So there are many things attached to Chhota Rajan, and of course, as the day goes by, we'll have more details about it. But for now, we expect the CBI to give a formal statement of arrest at 10 a.m. After which, of course, the visit to the magistrate as well as to the medical facility, or perhaps vice versa, will take place here at the CBI headquarters. Back to you.
Okay, so Jugal Purohit there is giving us a bit of breaking news at this moment, that the CBI is expected to issue an official statement on Chhota Rajan at around 10 a.m. What is going to be part of that statement will be interesting to know. What is the CBI going to say? We know for a fact that the CBI has taken formal custody of the Don, which is a prerequisite the moment he actually lands. What exactly is the CBI going to say? What is going to be the nature of the investigation? What will be the cases under which the investigation will go on? What will be the line of questioning is something that we hope to ask members of the CBI. However, we'll wait for that official statement from the CBI. Let's take a short break at this moment. After that, we'll come back to you, Deepak, in just a short moment, and also go across to a whole host of reporters that we have from the length and breadth of this city, wherever there is development, news development taking place.